Well, the day has finally come. Tracks are finally being laid down on the layout. And I guess this is my first layout tour. Um, got a lot going on here. Way more than the first layout. My first scene on the railway. Quite fitting. First scene, first, drop off for human contact to this new land. So I figured it would be rather quite fitting to put a fishing dock in there. But let's start up the branch to here. So essentially, coal, ironworks. We'll start with the coal, of course. The industry here. How to get there, which is going to be a bloody fun mess, but it's a great puzzle. So, to get there on the main line, come off this spur here. You come down past the passenger corral. That's where you put all your passenger cars and all that. And you come down into this. And then you come back down in here. And then you it's kind of like a float. You float your way down into everything. So these two tracks here, your movement lanes, so you can actually move crap around. Back up here, this is going to be extended out probably at least to here. But that's going to be where they clip together. Siding for cars and all that. Another siding for cars. And we've got, I've got another lumber mill I got to bring in here to put in at some point. So there is going to be a lumber mill here. It's either that or I'm going to be bringing it down the track a little bit. But this might just be my mining town. So this is my mines. Alright. So as you come up and around out of that switch mess, you're going to come up and around. It's going to be a nice little mountain there where my cuffs are. You come over this nice little bridge and then you get into logging country. Right? So this actually might be where my logging industry will go, my logging houses and whatnot. And then the tracks go up around where the barn is, a few farm stuff. I got a lot of farming crap I got to put in. And then over here, this track will be off to beer store and a lumber store where you can get your lumber. The other one's going to be a spare track. This one's going to meet up with a couple other tracks down there where all this crap is, and that's where I'm going to be storing all my locomotives. Over here, run around. You can notice the run around on the other end there too. The end of the runaround, so essentially end of the runaround's probably about here, because that's where the longest locomotive I have in the fleet is. And then back there, a couple coaches or whatever, maybe a couple things for shipments coming in, boxcars or whatnot. Mind you, I'm running British locomotives on this layout, so it's not going to be longer. It's going to be like half the length of a box or an American boxcar, so it's cool. Couple more switches here, or not switches, sidings there to put stuff in. And yeah, so that's my layout so far. A whole bunch of crap needs to get put in yet, but this is what I've got accomplished so far. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is, and wait for the next upload I do. I'm sure I'll have a next one up here so you guys can see all the progress going on with these tracks and all that. And we will talk to you later.